Canelo versus Crawford. Break it down a little bit. How do you see it going, and who do you think wins?
Crawford's an unbelievable fighter, and if this was the same weight at the stage of both careers, I would be saying Crawford. The big question for me is natural size, and I know height isn't sort of a factor because Crawford, when they go face to face, looks slightly taller. But in terms of just natural strength and size, and the guys the other person's been in with, Canelo by far has been used to being in with much bigger guys. And I always, in these scenarios, I always go with a great good one will always be a great little one. It's just Canelo seems to be that moment in his career where he's reached the peak and he's nowhere near on the slide, but he's just over the other side and he's on the way down. And is this going to be Crawford's big moment? So there's so many questions. If he had to answer it now, I would say Canelo, just because of the size, but that's with no confidence.
Do you think people are reading too much into the Canelo performance against Woody and Skull? Because potentially, Skull's not a fight he can get up for, really.
And someone who runs like that and just makes it totally negative can make the best fighters in the world look bad. So I don't look into that at all. I don't see the point in getting that opportunity, like Skull did, and not trying to go and win it. In all honesty, trying to survive is not in my book the way to go about it. So I don't really gauge anything off that. I just feel like everyone can have an off night where you struggle with an awkward, negative opponent. He certainly won't be not up for it against Crawford.
Absolutely. Jamie, thanks for your time.